everyone, I'm Lisa,
And I'm Jenny.
and we're the
The
Shady
Shady
Tree
Trees
Stitches,
Stitches.
coming to you on this, the 5th of April 2023, with an impromptu Jenny update for March, plus the opening of the latest Sassy pouch. So you'll just have to sit back and wait if you want to see what's in the Sassy pouch, and if you don't want to see what's in it, then don't watch this video.
Well, you can watch it up to a point. We'll give you another warning when we get to that point, and so then you can switch off.
So we weren't planning on filming Jenny's update, but now we are. So it's just Jenny. It's all about Jenny again tonight, because she just caught up on me. Although I have just finished 2,000 more stitches on my ABC houses, so I've only got one and a little bit left to go on that. So
Well, I think I recall seeing 2 square finishes on Instagram not that long ago.
Yes, they did. I've been going through it. It's in my plans. It will be finished this month.
Oh, I suppose it helps if I actually open my spreadsheet so I can tell you what my stitches were. That would be useful. I'm not prepared.
Since we're talking about you, it would be helpful if you had all the information. Yes.
Yes.
So while you're getting organised, I'll keep talking about me.
Okay.
I have an exciting Paddock Lane Designs announcement. I'm going to attend the online Needlework Expo later in the year. So that's very exciting. And I've also sent off information on my designs to the Hoffman distributing place. So let's see how that pans out. Hopefully because things should get back to normal now that I'm not going to be working full time, and I'll be able to do more designing and stuff in the business, which is good. All right, Jenny, what have we got about you?
Okay, so we'll start with my little honk honk.
Yep.
So, come on, share. Okay. Right. That's what it'll look like at the end of February. So I think you might have seen it a little bit further along than that, but that's my end of February. So you can see there's still a bit of backstitch to go. There's no backstitch along the bottom or down here or between the doors and stuff. So stop share. So it is now looking like that. So the bus is totally finished. I've done the beep beep, the honk honk, and that's the wheel of the car. And the car is going to be red.
Nice. It looks funny. It just looks like this big black moon.
I know, it's a bit weird. So all up in March, that was 616 stitches, which is not as good as last month or the month before, but backstitch is always a bit slower, and you only get to count
half.
Like you have to, yeah. So yes, so it's also moved down on the Q snap now. So yes, so that's that one. Right, yeah, that away. Okay, and I worked on my, no, that's the portrait of antique vines, and this one looks more obvious that I've done lots. Okay, so here is where it started the month. So you can see that, yeah, so there's a little bit of the cream, and there's 2 shades of pink. There's the bright pink for the outside, and then there's this sort of slightly more purpley pink that's the sort of the shadow behind the frame.
Yep.
Oh, now my honk honk is on Paddock Lane Designs material.
Yep.
I think Stormy.
Yes.
I think. And Portrait of Antique Vines is on 20 count Ada, and this is where it's now up to. So I've reached the bottom on this side now in the pink, and filled in quite a bit over here of the black and also the pinky purple, and the pinky purple has now come all the way down to here.
There.
So
Lovely.
there's only a tiny little bit more of the pinky purple. And
Yep.
then I've got, that's 2 colours finished because I've already finished this grey brown colour.
Yep.
So then it will just be the bright pink, the black and the cream and the beads and the backstitch. So it looks like I'm getting close, but there's still a whole lot to go.
I don't know how the beads will go on 20 count, but that'll be fun for you.
Well, I know I bought smaller beads.
Oh, good.
So that was 364 stitches.
Mhm.
But no, I've got, yeah, petite black beads. So they're smaller than the regular size.
Mhm.
The thing I'm not so sure about is the treasures that go on it. There's these 3 little, let me see if I can get it. There we go. 3 purple flowers, well, iridescent sort of purpley flowers. So they may not work quite so well being smaller count. It's designed to be on 16 count.
Okay.
Yes, 16 count. So yes, so we'll see. Yes, so that, yeah, it looks, so yes, it's obvious that I've done quite a bit, which I'm pleased with. It looks like I'm getting close, but I'm not.
No.
I mean, all the beading and the back stitch and yeah. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go with the back stitch either because I'm doing 2 strands on 20 count. If I had my time again,
do 1 strand.
No, well, no, I'm actually thinking I'd do 2 strands, but tent stitch.
Okay. Yep.
Because that would still give you good coverage, but without the bulk. Because there are some bits where, like over here, where when I was filling in the black, it was a bit hard to fit in between the stitches that are already there.
Yeah.
But you know, this was my first trial of 20 count. So, you know, lessons learned.
That's exactly why we try things out.
Yes.
And you picked a small project to try it on.
Yes. Well, I wanted to do something big. Well, I know it's small, but big enough that would give me a good trial of 20 count because I started on that before I bought the 20 count to do my bookshelf one. And for the bookshelf one, I'm doing one strand full crosses, 1 over 1 full crosses. Yeah. All right. And my last work that I did in March was on my bauble tablecloth. And whoops. Nah. Previously, it looks like this, but without the back stitch on this one. And now it looks like this. So I finished the back stitch on this blue one and I did 1 more green one complete with back stitch because I was doing color prompts, which I was slightly annoyed because it was colors. So it meant that I couldn't finish them because I couldn't do the black bit and the gold on top because that wasn't in the right color. But and that was another 262 stitches. So yes. So, you know, that's what, 5 out of 36. It doesn't look like it, but this is a bat.
That's good. Sorry, I knew I'd get people interrupting me. What happens in my world? Yes. Anyway. Well, that's good though. Good progress. You start to feel like you're getting somewhere on that.
Yes. So yeah, so this is it was a full kit from Fox Collection a long time ago.
Yes, long time ago.
I also have the serviettes to go with it. That's a separate kit. Yes. So yes. So my numbers for March weren't so good. 1,242. January was 1,500. February was 1,900. But yeah, it's still visible progress, and that's what counts.
Oh, that's good. So that's all your progress for the month?
That's all my stitching. Yep.
I've got one thing to show you. My lovely assistant just passed it to me. I got another one of my shirts in.
Oh.
This is one of my designs.
Oh, yes.
So it's actually got cross stitch on it.
It's so much bigger, like, because that's one of your little tiny.
Yes, it's one of my little tiny ones, and I blew it up big. Be afraid and do it anyway. But it's a really nice soft t-shirt. So yeah, I pretty much worked out which t-shirts I like now, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a whole rack of them available at the retreats that I've got this. This
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So any other haul for you?
Yes. So it's not all stitching, but it is all crafting. I might have gone to the sewing basket, Achieve.
Oh, good.
And also Daiso. Yep, from Daiso, I bought this. So it's a hard case because, as you may know, I'm going overseas soon. And I thought I want, normally, like if I'm just going to retreat or something, I would put my stitchy tools in one of my soft little bags. But I thought for on the plane and stuff, particularly to protect my glasses, my magnifying glasses in my suitcase. So yes, so it's just a little
notions bag.
Yeah, and it's lovely. You can't see very well. It's got a
little pocket. Yeah.
Pockets on little elastic pockets on both sides. So I thought, that will be quite useful. And because it was Daiso, $3.10.
Great price.
It did also come like with a full-on big strap. You can have it as a handbag. So No,
but that's okay. Well, that's cool. So what did you get from Achieve?
Okay, so I got some wool, some rayon chenille. It's a sort of khaki grey black. It feels really nice. It's quite thin, and I thought quite interesting. And it was $1 a ball.
Well, as someone who does actually knit, that makes sense.
And this one as well. So it's so nice and soft. It's viscose and wool. And there's 4 balls of that, so enough to make something a bit more sizable.
Yeah.
So soft. And it's probably coming. Oh no, it's probably quite good. It's black with silver sheen.
I was going to say it looks like a silvery black.
Yeah. So quite interesting. I got some Madeira silk, so graduating colours. So pale, that's a bit washed out. It's pale blue. It looks kind of grey, but it is actually pale blue. And then the next one down I got 2 of, and then the next colour down I got 2 of, and then a darker one. So I thought I can do, I don't know what.
But a nice variation.
Something with a gradient colour. One little patchwork, who knows what, but quite pretty pattern. 25 count Lugana. Now, it does have a bit cut out. But I figured that's okay because, that rectangle is quite a good size. And then I've still got a square size bit as well.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Would have been better if it was whole, but I think it will still be quite useful, the shape that it is. And one present for Lisa.
A little house for me.
Little tiny house.
Well, thank you. I've actually had an idea today about a design that's actually going to involve houses. So,
and this one I have to take out of the bag because the label goes right across. So so it says incomplete kit. So it's the thread and the pattern, no material. But I thought that was quite pretty.
That's very
fuchsia. So if you can see the little fuchsias, but I thought that was quite nice.
Very pretty.
And so it comes with threads in the pattern. So yes, so I was happy with that, and particularly for only $2.
Yeah, great price. Well, that's the thing with the sewing basket. You just never know what's in stock, and it's just you just got to pop down and try your luck.
Yeah. Yeah. So yes, so
Excellent.
not much in the way of kits, apart from
No,
those two little ones that I was interested in, and only one piece of patchwork material this time, not lots.
no worries.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to go down to my one, my
Yes.
Kincumber one, again in the holidays. So I'll manage that, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So I
Okay.
think, well, I did get a haul, but it's in the other room, so it can wait till next video. It's just my latest silks for you.
Oh, okay.
So what are
Plan.
your plans?
Yes. So for this month, um, Whip Warriors categories is starting with letter H.
Yep.
So for no, don't want that one. Okay. So for the pattern name, I'm going with Ho Ho Ho.
Haha. Yes, good.
And it also works for Down Under Divas, Stitch on a Christmas Piece. And then for pop culture, they're doing 80s movies and national days for April. So Santa Claus, the movie, came out in 1985.
Perfect. So you're triple dipping it very well.
Yep. So I'm going to be working on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Still going with my honk honk. And so this time I'm saying it's travel related because they have horns and also they drive on highways.
Yep, good. I like that.
Because I'm stitching the car and I'm going to make it red. So for the movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yep, that works.
And I haven't come up with one of the Down Under Divas for the first fortnight one, which finishes on the 9th of April, but I figure then I might be able to find something in the next one.
Yes.
So that's okay. And then my final, so that's my small, and then my big piece that I'm going to work on this month is, my
Beatrix.
spotter.
Lovely.
H for Hedgehog.
That works.
To do with books. And so the Down Under Divas one, because they're doing fools and jesters. And so a fool was Bottom from A Midsummer Night's Dream. And so it says stitch on a piece with a clearly visible bottom. Yeah, this one.
Oh, yes. So
I would say that's
a clearly visible bottom, yes. Not quite doing the typical cat zoom on us, but nearly.
No, but I figured that works for that one. And for the not so much for the movies, but for the national days, there's lots. National Zoo Lovers Day, I thought could fit with all the animals. National Laundry Day, because Mrs. Piggy Winkle is a washerwoman.
Yep.
And also National Tell a Story Day.
Yep, that all works. Well done.
So that's my plans for that one.
Lovely.
And then I just have to hope for May. So for May, I'm only going to be doing 2 colors. I might have to take a third one. So my plan, I know it's sort of jumping ahead a bit, but because I'm going overseas, I'm taking my 2 Paris pieces so that I can stitch Paris in Paris.
Sounds good to me.
All my Paris paraphernalia. But my 2 Paris pieces, so I've got my Reflections of Paris ink circles, but that's in grey and metallic. And then my other one, which is the Tribal Eiffel Tower, is in a Karen Waterlilies variegated, but again, only 1 colour. So I might have to find some other small piece to take with me to give me a little bit more variety to fit it into more of the prompts. Mind you, I have no idea how much stitching I'll actually be able to do while I'm traveling.
You might get lots, you might get none. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, probably not. Oh, no, I might on the first flight because I'm only going to Singapore. and it's daytime, but then from Singapore to London, it's a late-ish evening flight. I'm hoping that I will sleep most of that. But we are doing a few train trips, but none of them particularly long.
Oh, well, you only need an hour here and there to get some progress.
That's true. That's true.
Ah, awesome.
So we'll see. We'll see how my planned pieces for May fit in with all the prompts. It might be that I'm just stitching for stitching.
You might be just stitching to get some done, and we'll look forward to seeing pictures of you with your stitching at anywhere that's relevant when you get back. Do we have an American word, like an Australian word of the week?
No, I did sort of think about that, but
did we already do the whippersnipper?
I don't know.
Okay, because I was having this discussion with my Zoom friends a few weeks ago, and whenever I have these discussions, I think I need to remember that for the floss tube, and then I forget. So apologies if we've already told you, but in Australia, we do the edges of our lawn with a whippersnipper. Apparently, it's called a weed whacker in America. So we use the whippersnipper. Interestingly enough, the whippersnipper doesn't have a shortened Aussie name.
No, that's it. You have to say the full.
The whippersnipper. Yep. So everyone in Australia knows what a whippersnipper is. So that's my word of the week for you. All right. Well, let's get to the main event. If you don't want to watch it, turn off now. Thanks for joining us. But we're going to do the opening of the latest Sassy pouch. And the theme for this one, Jenny, do you remember?
Travel.
Travel. Well, that's rather fitting for Jenny. Okay. I'm just going
to. So I'm wondering if there's any goodies in here which might make their way into my new little red pouch thing.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let me get it all out. Yeah. Out of the noisy one. I'm losing things. Well, this is not the first one, and it's probably totally out of order, but I can see what it is, and I'm going to show you anyway. Yummy. It's Easter, so we've got
bunny gummies.
Bunny gummies and Easter eggs, and the Cadbury eggs I can eat, definitely, so I'm excited with that.
Cute.
I've got a newsletter.
Newsletter.
Oh, there's a letter and it starts off all about me. That's pretty nice. Thanks, guys.
I get mentioned too.
Do you? Oh yeah, look, there we are. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. Oh, well, that's wonderful. All right. Well, that's lovely. Lovely to get a mention.
So just a quick little
saying
a big thank you to Lisa being their Australian designer for 2022, and more Lisa designs to come this year if we ask her nicely. And then we get a very big thank you to our Floss Tube unboxing channels who support Sassy Pouches. And so we both get mentioned.
We're one of those ones, yes. Well, yes. That's great. All right. Well, first up, we have our little card. These are always so beautifully made. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. Well done. Ooh. I think these are Juanita. Very cute.
I love it.
That is so cute.
Yes.
Greatest Adventure. That is a really cute.
And what I do with these is I cut the back off and then use it as a gift tag on other presents, because it's too nice not to share.
You know what you could do with this one? You could take this with you and you could put it in your photos. Anyway, that's a random idea. Okay. I've got my little piece of Tassie.
Yep, I got one of them too.
I don't know what I'm up to. I'm probably up to cashing some things in. Wow, there's some interesting shaped things.
Yeah, one very square one.
There's a whole bunch.
Oh, and a rectangle one.
All right.
All different, as usual. You know, all the different colours of tissue paper.
All right, well, number one is obviously the pattern.
Yeah.
It's not mine this month.
No, they mention who it is.
Nice.
That's good. And it's too big for one paper bag, so they've stuck two paper bags together.
Well, I can tell you it's from Fiddlesticks AU, who's another great Australian designer, and it's called Adventure Awaits.
Very cute.
Look at how different our colours in it. Or is yours just a bad print?
Oh, well, yeah, no, mine, the print does have a
Yeah.
white stripe
Okay.
down it.
Yeah. No. So yeah. So there
Yeah.
we go. So there's the pattern.
Cool.
So we've got a beautiful. So mine's probably more a realistic colour.
Yeah.
Beautiful hot air balloon saying adventure awaits. I love it.
And it's only small.
Jenny,
79. Sorry.
maybe
Not,
maybe you should stitch this when you go away because it's
well,
got
I
colours.
am able to start a new thing because I finished one, and hopefully by the end of the month I will have finished my honk honk. So I'll have 2 slots open. So I could.
That would be a nice one. It would give you lots of block colours and lots of colours. And you could probably just pick whatever colours you have in stash.
I like the D looks like hundreds and thousands.
So cute. That's really clever.
And yeah, it's only 97 by 89. So it's only a little one.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Well done, Fiddle Stitch. That's
Cute.
very cute. I do like that a lot. Yeah, and it would definitely give you a lot of nice colours to do.
Yeah.
And be easy stitching. So
the reason that there's so many pages is we get it all on one page, and then we get smaller, then we get a blown up version of it in colour and
visually
in black and white.
Yeah, that's lovely. All right,
yes,
well, let's
all
go.
the nice bright colours. So lemon, violet, cranberry, Christmas red, tangerine, carnation.
Okay, let's go to number 2. Number 2, I'm already picking being a needle minder. Little pink one. It feels like a needle minder. What's it going to be? They do such a great job.
Well, there's so many things it could be with travel. They've given us a suitcase already and a hot air balloon. So plain or no? Oh, very cute.
This reminds me of what you just showed. A little purse.
I got a blue one.
And I got a pink one. Very cute.
They must know that I'm more a blue person.
Oh, they probably do. They do pay attention, which is lovely. All right. A little
yellow
one.
Oh, very, very tiny.
So it feels like a little tub of like lip balm or something. That's what it feels like from the wrapping.
Very fiddly to wrap all of these little tiny things. Oh, yes.
Yep, I'm right.
Oh.
It's another one of their beautiful handmade things.
Yes.
It's got butter, avocado, shea butter, avocado oil, and lemon essential oil.
Yeah, so it's a tiny version of their hand cream. So we've had a bigger one before.
So a little travel hand cream. Lovely. I remember that.
So that might be going into my little red bag.
Well, I think that could go into your red bag. I'd probably still put it inside a little snack bag or something just in case it melted out. All right, number 4. This feels like one of those lipsticky things.
It feels like lipstick, yeah.
So let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be a pain to open this one. There's nowhere to put my fingers. I love it. It's so it's like Christmas every second month. Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is exactly what I think it is.
Yep.
It's a lipstick, just what I needed.
Oh, I got a white one.
I've got a nice rose pink one with some needles in it. Oh, you got a red one. Yeah, mine's red. Sorry, there's my red.
Yep. I make it look like a lipstick.
Would never wear that color lipstick, but
no.
But the rose gold that I've got on my outside is beautiful.
Oh, yes, mine's rose gold too.
Yes, so
it's pretty.
Very nice.
And a variety of needles. So there's one with a big eye, and then the others are smaller.
Very handy. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. I'm feeling like number 5 is a pair of scissors.
Yeah. Oh, tiny little ones.
Little tiny ones. Possibly not small enough for you to take on a plane, but
no, maybe. But that's okay because I've got one of the clover cutters.
Yeah, so that's good. Yep.
And
micro embroidery scissors. Oh wow, they possibly are small enough, but they're very tiny. Super cute.
They are minuscule.
Yeah, they're tiny.
My fingers might just fit in them.
Yeah,
They are
and
so tiny.
they are incy wincy. Awesome. What am I looking for? 6.
6. Yellow square.
Yes. Okay. Well, if we hadn't have just got the lipstick, I would have said this is a lipstick in a box.
It does sound like lipstick.
Sounds and looks like a lipstick in a box. So let's have a look. What can it be?
I see a barcode. It's not helping.
I'm still feeling like a lipstick in a box.
Ooh.
Eau de Balm, vanilla lip balm.
I got very nice.
Oh, I got vanilla. So it's a lip balm. Very nice for
You did
traveling.
say that you thought this one was lip balm, so.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. Here we go. I feel like it's a little notebook.
Yes.
Let's see.
Which probably makes this one a pen.
Well, let's just see how we go. Yep, I'm correct. But it's better than just a notebook. It's actually a cross-stitch travel journal with a beautifully embossed.
Oh, come on. Another one to come out.
A nice leather cover. Getting through the day one stitch at a time. So that is beautiful. They've made them,
Yeah,
I would
with
say,
a refill.
Yeah, with a refill. That's lovely. So it's like a little passport.
Is yours lined as well? Or is yours?
Yeah, no, mine's lined, yeah.
Yeah, okay, just different. I wasn't sure because yours is a different colour.
Yeah, no.
It looks like a passport. That's really cool.
That's very cool. Wow. Didn't have one of them before.
Yeah.
That could be exactly the right size cross-stitch journal for you to take away, keep your notes on instead of your diary.
Instead of taking my big book, yes.
So was that number 7? So we're going to find number 8.
8's the big one.
Oh, okay. Well, it feels like a soup. I'm going to guess a small merge. Yep.
Yes, because they gave us a medium size.
Yeah.
Yep, mine's Bluetooth.
And mine's blue too, which is great because I own a purple set. So now I like having the blue ones as well. Yeah, it's not quite a face.
No, not quite. It is if you hold it out there.
Yeah, there you go. There, take that photo, Facebook. Who knows what it'll pick? Who knows what it's going to pick?
That's good. So having seen yours, I did investigate on Amazon about getting a set of Nerge frames, but maybe I don't need to. Sassy Pouch will just keep giving me all the sizes.
Maybe, and that'll be great. All right, now we're going.
I am tempted to get one of the bigger ones. Yeah. Because it's so much lighter than a Q-snap.
I'm actually the piece I'm stitching tonight's on the bigger one. All right, this we're guessing is a pen.
How are you supposed to get into this one?
I found an opening on the paper.
Aha.
So you get to watch us do our unboxing. So, yeah, the reason why they were thanking us, which is lovely, is because we have done an unboxing of every single box in some format since they began. This is our unboxing gig we do. We do the Sassy Pouch. Oh, it's a nice pen, but it's got like a plastic that sticks to the paper, but like a dinosaur pen. There we go. Getting there. A lovely pen, very nice, and it says Sassy Devils with the Sassy Devils 4@gmail.com. Very pretty.
Rose gold, pretty.
Yep, with an eraser
or a stylus, like
very nice, very nice.
Oops.
Okay,
little bits of tissue paper all over the floor.
Yeah, that's exactly where mine's going. Okay, 10 is a little purple one.
No. Oh yes.
Yes. As I said, it's like Christmas every 2 months. It's fantastic.
It feels like, could this be our silks for you maybe?
Oh, maybe,
just
but it's
wrapped up differently to normal. Because it sort of feels squishy like that.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh.
It is. Oh, very pretty.
That is so pretty.
You're right, it is silks for you, just wrapped up differently.
That is so pretty. It's emerald green and maroon and purple and blue and
Stunning.
Ooh.
Ah, beautiful.
Love that.
Thank you for that. Silks for you.
Okay.
All right, number 11. It's an also squishy. Feels more
Squishy, but then it's chunky at the ends, and so it squishes more in the middle than it does at the ends.
It feels more like a tiny ball of wool. Who knows?
I wonder. Last time we got a grime guard, that could be the elasticy.
Could be. Yes, I think you're right.
What material are they using? Oh,
little Australian animals. There we go.
So there's in a combi van and with a with a surfboard and
lovely. You're right. That's exactly what it is.
Ice creams and koalas drinking cocktails out of pineapples.
They're traveling. They're traveling to Australia. All right. Now we've got, I'm going to guess it's a roll of ribbon.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's got something in the middle.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, okay. No, I'm totally not right. It's a really cute, well-made ort jar.
Ah. To match the.
Yep. There we go.
It's the ort jar.
It's the ort jar. We haven't had one of these for a long time.
No. And they've done a few different shapes. So they did this shape quite early on.
Yeah, one of the originals, we had one of these.
And then they did a triangle one with, that was the Indigenous Australian one.
Yes. I know they've done well. All right, 13 is needles. But what sort of needles?
You never have too many needles.
No. What sort of needles are they going to be?
And what size?
What size, what type? I'm trying to open them.
Oh, cool.
I have got cross-stitch needles size 24 from DMC.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice, just average multi-purpose needles. All right. Yeah, we have a box.
With something in it. Something fairly solid in it.
I'm wondering if it's like a little box of tea or something. But I mean, we've already got our food.
Yeah. Who knows?
Is it a box of like floss drop cards or project cards?
Oh.
Sort of feeling like.
Oh. Oh.
All right, I'll open it. It's Oasis brand something. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good for travel. Not even close. Yes, it's a collapsible cup. There you go. I've got a green one. You've got a pink one. That's nice. That's something a bit useful. Very handy for taking to retreats and stuff as well. Jenny's trying to uncollapse hers. I'm just going to leave the box.
Yeah, so that was on that way. So you have to take it off that way.
Aha. Well, that's very funky. Thanks, girls. Another great Sassy pouch, but we've still got the fabric to go.
Yes. Well, no, but neither of us get fabric.
Oh, okay. So we can't show you the fabric because we don't get the fabric anymore, unfortunately, even though it is fantastic fabric. But we had the girls do a great job of dyeing it. But yeah, with me dyeing fabric and Jenny buying from me, we sort of don't need to get the fabric. But look, if we can get our other friend to send us a picture of the fabric, we can pop it in here.
Yes, yes. Because I know Liz has already got hers. She posted a photo of her cat sitting on top of the Nurge frame packet, saying that she was not allowed to open all the presents.
Okay, there you go. That sounds pretty cool. So there you go, guys. That's us done. We're going to disappear now because we've got Debbie waiting over on Zoom by herself with no one to talk to. And we will, well, I don't know if we'll see Jenny before she goes. We may not. And I will be back in a little while anyway. So have a great week stitching, everyone. Bye.
Bye.